Hey, fight fans, this is ring announcer Rudy Avila here. Thank you for tuning in for our first episode ever of Up Close and Personal. We are here with Fresno's own Paul Elizondo and Visalia native Tyler Bloodthirsty Miller. These guys are set to fight here in February 22nd of 2025 for the VFS Pro Bantamweight title here at Table Mountain Casino Resort. And this fight is building up to be one of the biggest pro MMA bouts that the Valley has ever seen. Paul and Tyler, I know that you guys have been getting to know each other a little bit of animated words shared across social medias these last few months. We're gonna ask a few questions here. We'll start with Paul first. Okay. How did this fight become a thing for you? And what made you want to fight Tyler in the first place?
Yeah, well, when I first got the opportunity to fight for Valley Fight Series, I was offered a tournament bout schedule. Fully accepted. I was hoping it would be on the same night. I've been on a card before where they had it on the same night. It was pretty cool. I wanted to do something like that. It wasn't though, so I would have to have won to move on to the next one, and whoever won on the other bout would also move on. And I was ready, and Tyler wasn't. Tyler won that night. He wasn't ready, but for some reason, he fought the guy that I beat, calling me out before he even fought this guy. So that's why I was confused. You know, he honestly stole money from me because I should have been on that card with him. And he didn't give me the opportunity, but I'm here giving him the opportunity.
So, good. You had something to say, Tyler?
Okay, first off, I have no control of matchmaking. When Bailey match made us, I was assigned Chris, you were assigned Esteban. I had no idea who you were until I ran into you at the eye doctor's. I shook your hand.
You did Facebook friend request me before that, though.
Yeah, out of good. Yeah, bro. Because
so you must have known who I was.
No, I didn't know who you were,
okay,
bro. But
good,
I
though.
seen you had some type of traction.
You got it.
I did not know who you were, bro.
You did shake my hand in the office.
I did shake your hand,
and I shook your hand.
And I was rooting for you, bro.
You got it.
And then after,
but then the promo came out, right?
Yeah, and then what I said. Then what I say? I said heavy. I said heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Okay.
And what am I? I'm looking for the strong.
What crown do you have?
I'm looking for the man strong enough to lift it. Bro, hear me out, bro. You going off the rails right now. I said heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm looking for the man strong enough to take it off.
And here I am, baby. February 22nd,
is that not a respectful call out?
Is that
not a respectful call out, bro? See, like you trying to paint it like there's some type of bad blood, bro. Like I had nothing but respect for you until you started getting online and yapping, bro. If you wanted to keep it respectful and have a healthy competition, I was all for that.
This is competition, bro.
No, bro, no.
Gotta stay nice and healthy.
Yeah, we're gonna compete.
That's why I do this sport.
We're gonna compete for sure, bro. But the level of disrespect that you bringing into this shit, it's no longer MMA no more. We about to fight like dudes in a parking lot,
But it's
bro.
not. That's where you get it wrong. It's not though. You can't bring no knife or gun to this. This
bro,
is MMA martial
I am
arts.
on a 7-fight win streak with no knife or gun,
You're
homie.
right.
What are you talking about?
On that 7-fight streak within the last 3-4 years, I've had only 9 seconds in the cage the last 4 years.
Paul,
so
that's not a good thing, Paul.
You're right, not for you, but buy a ticket and see what happens.
Paul, you have only had 9 seconds and have been MIA.
You're right about that.
I have had 18 and a half fights in 3 years.
Now, let me tell you something. This is the difference. You put so much time in the cage. Why? Because you don't put the time in practice. Those 4 years, my dog, I've been pushing every single day.
You don't know me. That's the thing, Paul.
I've seen 4 fights or 20, 40-something minutes of you in the cage, bro. I know everything about you.
That's a crazy thing to say, bro, because last time I checked, 15 minutes in the cage has nothing to do with 24 hours every day outside of it, bro.
You're right, but you have all that time in the cage because you don't put enough time in 24 hours.
Bro, you don't know me.
We're about to find out. You're right, I don't, but I want to find out. I want to find out.
Let's go to the next question. Tyler, this one's for you, brother. This fight's been in talks for a few months now, but an injury slowed things up, of course. And then there were some rumors about you going to the featherweight division during that time. What made you decide to stay in the bantamweight division and fight Paul now?
Bantamweight division. He doesn't want to make 135s.
It's not, bro. Look how,
it's too hard.
Look how much, bro. Look, dog. You can try to downplay.
When have you missed weight before?
I've missed weight once against Chris Chavez.
And you can't make 35s again,
bro. Do you not see
it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. I wouldn't want to do it either. I wouldn't want to do it either.
Paul, cutting weight. As you're a fucking fitness trainer, you should know this, bro. Do you see a lot of body fat on me? I'm at like 155 right now, straight muscle, bro. Like there's no body fat. It's
won't help you.
It's all density. So
won't
for
help
you to
you.
tell me that I can just lose muscle density to make bantamweight is crazy.
It's a mental test. You're right about that, and you failed it.
Paul, at some point you're gonna sacrifice performance by cutting weight.
Mm-hmm.
My last fight against Esteban, that was not 100% bloodthirsty.
Mm-hmm.
That was me killing myself to make bantamweight. I'm trying to tell you, Paul, when you get in here and I'm fully nourished, fully healthy, and like the regular me, you are not going to be able to hang with me, bro. I've seen the dudes that you fought.
And 5 pounds
and
does
you're
that.
a good fighter, Paul. But the thing is, you rely a lot on strength, bro, and I am stronger than you.
You got it. We're about to find out.
Paul, we'll go back to you on this one. You and Tyler have fought the same opponent recently. Of course, yours ended in an impressive 9 seconds. Tyler's went all 3 rounds, which is very impressive in itself as well. Is this any indicator, you think, of how the bout between you two on February 22nd is going to turn out?
No, I have no idea. No disrespect to Esteban. I can't really judge my fight with him. It could have been me getting knocked out in 9 seconds with him. So I did come and see their fight, though, and it was a good brawl. You know, it was he took 2 nut shots, which, you know, I think about that might have messed with him a little bit with the gas tank. Other than that, there's just a little bit of gaps. I'll cut the corner too fast on Tyler that I've seen with him and Esteban. But no disrespect to Esteban. He's a good competitor. He shows up.
Absolutely. Yeah, he sure does every time. Tyler, you've seen some of the content that Paul's been putting out recently on social media. What are your thoughts on it? And do you just ignore it, or are you using this as some fuel?
Man, my whole life, I've always been a dude that's been able to like work myself from a lower position into a higher position. And on that trajectory, I've had people like him try to fuck with me my whole life. So no, like it doesn't really bother me. Bro,
You look bothered.
Bro, like it doesn't bother me in the sense of like I'm nervous. I'm more of like really wanting to fuck you up, bro.
Okay.
Like that's where I'm at, bro. Like the difference between me and you is I tried to tell you, bro. I'm not playing, bro. You just said it yourself. This is a game to you, bro. Like when I get in here, bro, and my adrenaline kicks on and my skills follow suit, bro, like it's gonna be hell to pay, bro.
Yeah, sorry, you're a liar. I've seen your skills.
You really? Because last time I checked,
seen 'em.
everybody who gets hit by me gets floored. Everyone.
You got it, bro.
Everyone.
You got it.
Dude, there's like literal track record of my shit on YouTube, bro. Everybody that stands with me and gets caught, they get dropped, bro. It's a fact.
You got it.
Why do you think everybody shoots for doubles? Why do you think I went to trifecta?
Because you're a trash wrestler.
What, bro? I have been at trifecta MMA for 2.5 years.
And where are you now?
Paul, why are you, Paul, I'm not disclosing anything to you. Why do you want to know?
Are you sure to tell me
Do you
you're at
want
trifecta?
do you want a competitive edge or something? Are you trying to get some information? Why the fuck would I tell you that?
I already have that, bro.
No, you don't.
Competitive edge.
Bro, Paul. God damn, bro.
You're squeezing, you're holding, you're too tight, dude. You gotta loosen up.
You gonna get your ass beat, bro.
All right, we'll go right into the next one. Tyler did mention that you're playing games here. Now, things have got really entertaining. We've all seen it all over social media. Is this all just fun and games to you, or is this fight personal?
Yeah, I think when I say fun and games, he thinks of it differently. But you know, this isn't my life. This isn't. If I lose this, I'm not gonna think of, you know, bad thoughts or, oh, the world hates me now, or I'm not enough for the world. You know, that's not me. I devote my life to Christ, and you know, at the end of the day, it's all grace and gratitude that I put this in for. And it's not, my whole world isn't in this. I got a lovely woman. I got a brand new baby. You know, there's more to life outside of this, and I'm gonna prove that. I go to practice every day with grace and gratitude, man. So I don't have to do it. I get to do it. That's the difference. And I haven't been this way my whole life. It took me till about 30 years old to get it. So now I'm here.
Yeah, nice. All right. Tyler, we've all seen Paul's videos released on social media. What's your thoughts on it and how he's been carrying himself?
I think that I tried to start this off as like a really good, like entertaining, respectful bout, and it's done escalated to some reality TV show shit. And since everybody's gonna, you know, grab their popcorn and get a good show, man, hey, I'm gonna enjoy beating up an asshole. So seems like everybody wins.
Oh, we've all been grabbing our popcorn. We've all been enjoying it, man. We're going to love to see the bout on February 22nd here. Back to Paul. You recently called Tyler here chicken blood in a recent video.
Yes, sir.
What's your reference to that?
That was, you know, for one, he chose to fight, well, I believe, from what I believe, he chose to fight the guy that I knocked out in 9 seconds.
Nobody
he went
chose
15. He
nothing.
went 15 minutes with this
Nobody
guy.
chose shit,
Another
bro.
thing
This
is,
a whole good college.
I showed up to that fight. I wasted my Saturday night to come to that fight to cheer this man on. I even have a footage of it. I'm gonna be posting that soon. Make sure you check out my
show the
Instagram.
DMs you sent me
So
after,
you're
fake
right.
fuck.
I'll give you $1,000 to
Bro,
fight in
bro,
September,
you are so
and you're like,
fake,
oh,
bro.
my wrist
You are
hurts.
such
blah,
a
blah, blah.
contradictory
2 weeks
person,
later,
bro.
this guy's
Like,
hitting the bag.
fuck,
I'm
dude.
like, oh, bro, what are we doing here? So I mean, now we pushed
So
it
I'm
back for a
supposed to
whole
let
year.
my fucking injury just marinate, bro? I'm not supposed to work my wrists out and
What
get back
happens
in
when you
shape?
get an injury in here? You're gonna tap.
Bro, I just went 15 minutes with it, bro. Bro, what are you trying to say, bro? Like, what points are you trying to make? Because you contradicting yourself, bro. You saying I'm a tap because I got an injury, yet I went the whole 15 with somebody with a broken fucking hand, bro. What point
It
are
was
you?
broke. How long is a broken hand
It
supposed
was
to
a
recover?
grade 2 wrist tear, Paul. The muscles in my wrist were torn, Paul.
I'll give you that, dude. You do whatever you say. You're good now, though.
Yeah, bro, and I'm
Here we
ready
go.
to fuck you up,
Here
bro.
we go. Well, we got a
bro,
long
we're gonna
time, so
get
don't
in
get
this,
hurt.
bro. We're gonna get in this octagon, bro, and we're gonna fight, bro. At the end of the day, we're gonna fucking fight. So you enjoy your time to sit here in front of the camera and get your attention, bro.
sir.
Because I'm here to fight. I don't care about the cameras, Paul. I'm here to die, bro. Like that's
You're
that's
right.
just who I am,
You're right,
bro.
you are.
No, you don't understand what I mean when I say I'm here to die, bro. I don't care about pain. I don't care about shit.
You
but
care about cutting 5
I
pounds.
care
You
about
care about cutting
destroying
5 pounds.
you. The next 3 months of my life is dedicated to putting you
got
in the
it.
fucking dirt.
And you let me sit in your head rent-free, big dog.
No, that's you. Every time I look on my social
screaming
media,
for,
every
bro?
time
What
I
are you
look on my
screaming
social
for?
media, you got some shit
What are
going
you
on,
screaming
bro.
for? I just post everything you say, dude. I grab what you
Paul,
say and I
you
make it.
make-
You're the best
Paul,
marketing
you-
tool I said.
Paul, I can't help it that I shine, bro. You want to stand
You're
next to
right.
me so you can get some shine, bro? Come on,
You're
bro.
right. But you sell no
But
tickets.
I'm gonna knock
I
the
will sell
chrome off your
tickets.
bitch ass. I ain't even playing,
I will
bro.
sell the tickets, not you. Remember
Okay.
that.
All right, let's shy away from the social media questions now. Tyler, you have had a lot of success dominating your opponents with your grappling in the cage. Paul is known as a pretty good wrestler himself. How do you think your wrestling is going to stack up against a wrestler
Bro,
like him?
he's gonna try to close distance real quick. He's gonna shoot for doubles halfway across the fucking octagon. And when it doesn't work and he's forced to stand with me and he gets peppered all fucking night, he's gonna realize like, oh shit, I fucked up because I watched you fight Trevor, bro. You could not take him down. He stayed in your face and he pressed you the whole fucking time. And you want to diss my cardio, bro? You look like you was about to fall out in the third.
And you're wrestling with D1 wrestlers on the daily.
Bro, you don't, Paul. The people that I grapple with are like twice your fucking size, bro. Twice your fucking size, bro.
So how did Esteban get your neck?
A last 10-second mistake,
And
Paul.
you do that in 5 seconds.
Can I
you're
tell you
gone.
something?
I'm telling you
Can
that
I
right
can
now.
I tell you something?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
Out of all the fights that I've had on the 7-fight win streak, that is the only flaw that you can find.
You're right.
So what the fuck, dude? Why are you making it seem like this is a regular occurrence? It's not gonna be easy, bro. You can sit here and hype it up in your head all you want that you're gonna walk through me and this. Do what you need to do, bro. But when you're in here, bro, you in here with another killer, bro. You are not the baddest man on the
Make sure you
planet,
go to
bro.
wrestling practice.
And you make sure you learn how to box, motherfucker.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
Okay, I don't have to either then.
Then we'll find out.
Then we'll find out.
You're gonna throw a flying knee. You're gonna Masvidal me.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna Max Holloway your bitch ass. For 5 rounds, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Against who? Who has Max Holloway? What wrestler has he done that to?
Bro, I am going to pepper your ass the whole night, bro. You're gonna get death by 1,000 cuts.
You got it.
And if you drop in the process, that's a bonus, bro.
Everyone who you dropped got back up.
And what? They still lost, Paul. And they still gotta go home and watch themselves get knocked on their fucking back every time they watch the video.
You got it. Whatever you say, dude. Just show up to practice every day. Don't get hurt. I need you to show up.
Paul, I'm really looking forward to this, man. Because once I kick your ass, nobody can deny me anymore.
Who's denying you? Who do you feel denies you?
I feel that you're
What's
like,
bottling
I
up
feel
in you?
that the only reason
doesn't
why
think you can keep up with
bro,
me?
Paul, why are you trying to be Dr. Phil right now? Listen, bro, like, look, when we fight and I put your head on my mantelpiece, I basically secured all other future opportunities.
Who am I? Why do you need me?
Because you have a good record, and this is a good fight for me. Like, bro, I'm not afraid to give credit where it's due.
Okay.
Like, I'm being honest with you, bro. You're a good fighter, but I am a horrible matchup for you, bro.
Because you're bigger.
No, not because I'm bigger,
Because you
Paul.
out-wrestled me.
Because I can fight, Paul.
It's not a street fight, though. This is martial arts.
God damn,
This is
bro.
martial arts.
Okay, Paul.
We ain't fighting on the dirt.
Okay, dude. Next question, please,
Tyler,
Rudy.
so of the two of you, who do you think is the better wrestler, and does the better wrestler win this matchup?
I think he's the more technical wrestler. I think that he has techniques, and I think that he has tricks that I probably don't know. Do I think I'm the stronger wrestler? For sure. What the fuck does your
What is
tech?
strength? What kind of strength are you talking about? Physical strength? Like how much you can bench press? Because real strength to me is, can you kill yourself to make that last 5 pounds? You can't.
You scared.
What am I scared of?
Because you just keep talking about bullshit, bro. We over here like, what?
Bro, you've already lost this fight before. All the information I'm getting, he doesn't want to do 135s. He can't. When has he ever went to 145s?
Hey, Rudy, you just asked me about, wrestling and how strength and whatnot would play a factor, right? And he's over here talking about weight cuts. I don't understand bro, why does it?
And that's the problem, though. You
No,
don't understand.
it
You
is
don't
a problem.
understand.
Oh, I don't understand because you're not making no fucking sense, bro.
Bro, so you're telling me they had weigh-ins today.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me everybody who weighed in today before they got on the scale, they felt good? They all felt like crap. You don't want to feel like crap. That's what you're telling us.
I'm telling you that I'm trying to go to featherweight, but you won't shut the fuck up. So here we are at 140.
Here we are. We had to accommodate for you, which I will. I will.
Here we are indeed, guys. We'll go back to Paul. Since we're on the subject of size, strength, weights, Paul, you're coming up a weight class to fight a very, very strong, skilled opponent. Do you think the size will hinder your performance or have any bearing on the outcome of it?
I fought guys at 125s who should be at 35s. Trevor's one of them. The guy I lost to is bigger than this guy. He probably doesn't see it. He probably never sized him up at all, but he was a big dude. And I give it to Trevor all the time, dude. He's at the Team Quest. They're top notch. That was a big challenge for me, and props off to him. But technically, as a wrestler, I don't think Tyler has what the other one has. So, Trevor.
Gotcha. All right. Tyler, it seems like you've had many challenges in life. We've gone over this before. You've been fighting for a long time, and you've developed, a grittiness that is very noticeable in your style. Do you think Paul has been through some of those things in his life, and how do you think that translate to the fight between the two of you?
I don't know, Paul. I can't say that. When I look Paul in his eyes, I see a fighter. I really do see a fighter when I look in Paul's eyes. But, like I said, man, I don't know what made you decide to go the route and be disrespectful, but I could care less who you are at this point, Like, that's real, bro.
It's all good.
Like,
I respect that. You still got to show up.
I will show up.
Nice. So, Paul, speaking of training, you seem very methodical in your training processes. What are your thoughts on Tyler's fighting style, and how are you adjusting to accommodate to this fight?
I've seen Tyler's fights. I even seen he did some backyard fights also, and there's just I don't want to say there's levels to it, but he hasn't seen opponents that I've seen. I don't think he trains with guys that I train with. I mean, he claims he knocks his partners and drops them down. Like, bro, if you're doing that, you got to get some better partners, because sometimes you're not going to knock them down. What happens? You know what I mean? You're right. I'm very strategic with my training, and big ups for my training partners. I appreciate them, and we're going to get the job done February 22nd.
Nice. Tyler, you're starting to make your mark in the pro MMA scene here in the Central Valley. You've earned your way into a title opportunity against one of the biggest names in the Valley, and Paul Elizondo here. What would a win against Paul mean to you at this point in your career?
Man, it just basically in my opinion, it just solidifies what I've done. Like, he's over here talking about, like, okay, you ain't fought nobody. So when I beat you, bro, what, you nobody too?
Yeah, I'm nobody.
See, you see what the fuck I'm saying, bro? Like, anyway, after I beat this dude, it's gonna solidify my spot, man. I mean, you talking like I ain't fought nobody, so I hope you consider yourself somebody, bro.
Now, so why do you think that you'll have your hand raised at the end of the night, Tyler?
Honestly, it's just because I'm not playing, bro. Like, like, you know, Bruce Lee says the average or the extraordinary man, or the extraordinary man is an average man with laser focus, and that's me, bro. Like, I'm not over here focused on like who's getting the most likes, who's getting the most attention. This is just a byproduct of my hard work. You feel me? Like all this right here is just a byproduct of me getting it in, bro. You did your work, but you disappeared for 4 years. So now you coming back and I've created something and you have an opportunity to shine again, bro.
Tyler, you think we're here because of you? You think we're at
I
this
think
table
it's a
because of
mutual
you?
thing.
I don't think so.
I think it's a mutual.
I don't
Paul,
think
you
so.
think, Paul, do you really think that this shit would be as big as it is if I wasn't sitting across from you?
That's a good question. No, I don't. You're right. You're right about that. I do need somebody like you. About the 20% of my fight fans and family friends who don't want to buy the tickets, they get emotionally into this, and that's why I do need you. You're right about that. But other than that,
Bro, you got a big ass head for that little ass body.
yes, sir. And you can't hit it. I'll be moving too quick.
Paul, you've been doing this a very long time, as you just
My whole life. He can't take it away. He can't catch up. Since I was 6 years old. It's not out of anger. It's not out of spite. It's just all professional. And I can go in there nice and cold and...
Absolutely. I mean, speaking of the pro scene, man, you have an LFA appearance, multiple Combate Americas appearances. Do you think your experience will play a role into this fight? And do you consider this to be your biggest fight to date?
No, my face.
Your face.
My face
Gotcha.
will. I got no thoughts in my head. I got no anger in there. I'm gonna move light as a feather.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? It goes a long way, man. And the more I get into it, the more wisdom I get. I mean, other than that, it'll be good that night.
Gotcha, man. I mean, so like I just kind of just glazed over it a little bit, but do you consider this your biggest fight to date?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So back to Tyler. We've already spoke about the 7-fight win streak that you're on. Your growth as a fighter in those 7 fights. We can see that you've been growing as a fighter. Will your win streak continue when you fight Paul?
Yeah, man. Honestly, like, if after this fight, I'd like to see him run it back with Esteban. Because I'm going to be real. The Esteban that I fought and the Esteban that you fought were 2 different people.
No, same person, different opponent.
No, same person,
different opponent.
Same person, different mindset. Dude showed up ready for war.
What made him do that?
Bro, because what happened to him, bro? He showed up, he made his VFS debut and got flatlined. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not his fault,
bro.
though.
He came,
that could have happened to me too. That's not his fault.
And he seen me as redemption. Homeboy came back in better shape, more confident.
No, I think I dropped him and he didn't get up. You dropped him and he got up. That's the difference.
Okay, Paul. He got up. He got dropped. He got up and kicked me in the balls, and we kept fighting.
Took your neck.
Dude.
Bro, if there was no 10-second timer, you were
all
done.
I'm saying is, Paul.
Tyler, answer this. If there was no 10 seconds, was that choking deep?
No, it was not. No,
Ooh, I don't know
it
about
was
that
not,
one.
Paul.
I was scared for you, dude. I wanted you to win so we can continue this. So
Paul,
I was on your side on that one.
I'm not downplaying you as an opponent, Paul. I'm not saying that I'm going to walk through you. I'm not saying that you're not going to do anything to me. But I promise you, you are going to get fucked up. I'm not saying that I'm going to go out here and dominate you and ragdoll you. No, but when this fight is over, bro, you might need to go to the fucking hospital, bro. I'm telling you, because you don't understand. I am not fucking playing with you, bro. Esteban did the most damage that anybody has ever done to me in a fight by themselves. And that was due to an extremely difficult weight cut. Not to take away from Esteban, because the dude got fucking hands. I think if y'all two were to run it back again, I don't think you get the job done. Unless you can get him to the ground
So
and somehow
if I beat you,
submit
you'll
him.
say the same thing?
Paul, I just asked you the same question. I just said, do you think you're somebody? Because you saying I beat nothing but nobodies. You just returning the same question, and I don't care to answer it.
Well, I got one more question for the both of you. This is the final question. You're both going to answer it. We'll start with you, Paul. Prediction. How does this fight end?
However he wants to give it to me. Whatever he's going to give me. I mean, this is my canvas. He's my piece of artwork. Whatever he leaves open, I'm taking it. So whether it could be knockout, he's so stressed on the takedown, he drops the hands, he wakes up. It doesn't matter what it is.
You're predicting he's just gonna fall into your trap. Whatever it is, you're
No,
raising your
not.
hand.
I don't have any traps. Any of my fights. There is no quiet understanding of let's take a break and size each other up. There is none of that with me. It's all go. I said, well, I watch his fights. I watch some of these fights, and they got this understanding like you hit me, I'm gonna hit you.
Shit.
That's not gonna fly. It's gonna be too fast. It's gonna be too quick. Whatever he trains now is gonna do that automatically. So will I.
Love it. Tyler, let's hear your prediction for the fight.
I think there's going to be a fucking war. I think it's going to be a 5-round war, and he's going to take
5 rounds.
I think it's going to be a 5-round war, and I think you're going to get pieced up on the fence, and I think you're going to succumb to pressure.
Why do you want to do 5 rounds, Tyler?
Because I can suffer longer than you.
Why? What makes you think that? You can't cut the weight. I want to know
Paul.
what makes you think that.
Just sign the damn contract.
Speaking of, we got him right here. We're going to get these guys to sign this contract right now and make it official.
Thank you, sir. February 22nd, 2025. Come by, watch us. I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'd like to thank my beautiful woman, Roxia, and my parents. And thank you guys, and we'll be here.
I don't really got much to say, man. You already know what it is when Bloodthirsty show up. Let's go.
And they're going to show up February 22nd, 2025, right here at Table Mountain Casino Resort. Be VFS 18. Paul Elizondo, Tyler Bloodthirsty Miller, pro bantamweight title on the line. We'll see you there.
Real, recognize real, that's on any note. Take a look at my rise, I give my city hope. Pain and struggle, y'all give them false quotes. I give them tales of glory, ambition, my endless story. From the bottom, them projects to colleges with